Namaskaram, mabuhay. We are an Indian-Filipino couple currently in a long-distance relationship. There are many exciting things happening when we return from India. One of them is attending a Christian wedding of a co-worker. Our son has been chosen as a coin bearer, so we're really looking forward to this wedding. Even while we're in India, we've been practicing with Eshan on how to walk down the aisle and what he needs to do since he's only 2 years old and baka magta-tantrum lang siya throughout the ceremony. This is the second time ng asawa ko to experience a church wedding. The first was during our wedding in a Catholic church and now it's in a Protestant church. Siya ay Hindu kaya curious siya about how weddings are done sa Pilipinas. Even though only our child has a role in the wedding, bumili pa rin siya ng susuotin to match the motif. The wedding is at 2 p.m. so after lunch, we left the house to familiarize our child with the venue and help him feel at ease during the ceremony. Pinakain namin si Eshan to boost his mood. But since it was his nap time, he got hyper before it started, so when it was time to walk down the aisle, yung asawa ko sana ang mag-guide. However, our son wasn't listening anymore, so in the end, I walked down the aisle with him instead. We were happy because he was the only one who walked down the aisle, but he didn't stay long in his seat and he joined us until the ceremony ended. Understandable naman kasi 2 years old pa lang siya and short lang ang patience span niya. During our wedding in the church, it was just simple and during the pandemic. The number of guests in the church and reception was limited, so we only invited my close family, friends, and colleagues. Walang dumalo mula sa pamilya ng asawa ko dahil sa pandemic, kaya nang umuwi kami ng India, we showed to them the video clips of our wedding and pictures. Na-amaze sila dahil malaking kaibahan ng wedding ceremony sa Pilipinas kumpara sa kanila. Para sa kanila, simple lang ang kasal namin at kakaunti ang mga bisita. In-explain din naman namin kung bakit ganoon ang setting ng kasal. Nakaramdam sila ng guilt dahil sa 3 nilang anak ang asawa ko lang ang hindi nila nagastusan sa kasal. O diba, ang cute ni Eshan? Okay, balik tayo sa story ko. Nang tanungin ng asawa ko kung ano ang gusto niyang regalo mula sa kaniyang pamilya, ang sagot niya ay wala. Ang mahalaga sa kanya ay tinanggap nila ang kanyang desisyon na bumuo ng pamilya sa ibang bansa. Kaya every time na uuwi kami sa India, bumabawi sila through sa anak namin wherein laging may natatanggap na pera at ginto ang anak ko. Ito'y kinikip lang din namin sa India para sa future niya. Sandali lang kami nagstay sa reception dahil sobrang antok na ni Eshan, kaya pagdating sa sasakyan, tulog na tulog siya. Hanggang dito na lang ang video na ito. Until next video, thank you for watching. Bye!